Nate, you're a veteran, former professional fighter, and the owner, founder of Weightless. Thank you so much, man, for your service and your time, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it too. Thank you.
So Weightless, looking at your website, it's this group of professionally trained folks based out there in Florida, and really with the goal of hunting down pedophiles and predators from around the country. First of all, thank you for what you do there.
Yeah, thank you.
But we'd love to hear more about Weightless, though, and what inspired you to start this thing?
Man, it's just like in our jiu-jitsu community, it was happening more and more with instructors getting caught, assaulting these children in kids class.
Yeah.
And just, at that point, I've always wanted to do it, and I never had the time. At that point, when that started happening, it's like, I'm going to go out there and catch these, the jiu-jitsu guys.
Yeah.
So I had the accounts made, went out there, and then it just started rolling in from all over, and I get, overwhelmed. So kind of just have to start branching out and getting out there. That's pretty much it. That's the main reason why it actually gave me the oomph to go do it.
Okay. And how big is your Weightless team? Because it's countrywide, right?
Well, yeah. So, we're getting people from all around. Right now, we pretty much have like just 4 people that are mainly like with accounts out and stuff. So, but then I got, I want to get more. So I created it as a business. So it's a nonprofit business now. We're getting everything set up. That way I can actually give somebody a job, the more people I can get to do this, the more time, the more people will get, because us doing it, on our free time is tough.
Yeah.
So if we can actually get people to actually pay somebody to do it, it will get a lot more people soon.
Yeah, so. That's awesome, man. I'm excited to hear that, and obviously that continue to grow.
Yeah.
Looking through your website there at the exposed list, it looks like these pedophiles are reaching out or engaging with you guys, a fake profile that you've set up. How does that exactly work? It looks like they're reaching out to you guys first, or how are you guys setting this up?
Yeah, so there's a lot of entrapment laws we got to go by. You don't want lawsuits, can't have lawsuits. Entrapment laws, if you want them prosecuted, you can't entrap them. So it's pretty much you set up a profile. I know people from all around. So when I first set up a profile, I'll friend request people I know. And the people you friend request, you can't go after them. It's entrapment right there.
Yeah.
And then you just show up as suggested all around, and people just start friending you. As soon as you accept it, they start chatting. And you let them do their thing.
Wow.
And as soon as they screw themselves, I pretty much take all that and I turn it over. And then once you see me start trolling them, the authorities already have their information.
Gotcha.
So if you ever see me trolling them, you already know the authorities got it.
Yeah. Now, there's these videos of you meeting up with guys at gas stations and workplaces, etc. And what's their initial reaction when you tell them what's going on?
A lot of times you just see their heart drop.
Right.
It's kind of like, oh, I just got fucked.
Right.
It's fun. The last guy I got kind of mad at, had a couple drinks. I used it as a night out, it was in St. Augustine. Had a couple drinks. That was the DA's not liking that whole, what I said to him,
Sure.
Fighting with that right now, but
okay.
That's all right. But yeah, now, that guy got pretty pissed off at. I don't like any of them, obviously.
Yeah.
But he was hard to hold back from, breaking his face. But
yeah. Wow, man. Do any of them try to ever fight you, or do they just like sit there and kind of take it, or they try to run away from you at all?
No, they don't like it. They're definitely dodging it for sure.
Yeah.
Nobody's tried to fight yet. I'm waiting on it. Eventually it's going to happen. I'm sure, maybe,
Yeah.
I do have people there with me. There are people around. So I just don't have them close. I don't want anybody, if they're not trained, I don't want them close by.
Yeah.
At least just kind of be off to the side or something. But the guys that are trained, I'll definitely, they'll be next to me for sure. So, and we got a group of guys here. When I say 4 people, that's spread out. We got, a group here. I have a really big following here. So as soon as somebody, tries anything, then they realize I pretty much have all Jacksonville. They don't really mess with me there. So.
Right. And you guys take this, so once you've got all of that information, you hand it over to authorities, you expose them on your website, and then on Facebook as well, or where else are you exposing their information at?
So Facebook, I kind of got an Instagram going. I haven't really built that up for the wait list. We're starting like LinkedIn. I have my personal account on LinkedIn that I kind of put things out to bring them to the website. you know,
Yeah.
so people can see. But we're branching out. You know, it's getting bigger. Facebook's a pain. You know, they're the toughest social media, you know, that we have. That's just giving us a hard time. You know,
Interesting.
It's really tough with Facebook. So definitely our decoy profiles. They're really tough on our decoy profiles.
Okay. Interesting, man. I would think that they would want to help you guys, but it's just kind of it's not surprising though by saying Facebook.
You would think that, and you would think that they would shut the pedophiles' accounts down and not let them open up accounts.
Right.
But they don't. They leave them alone. You know, they shut us down.
Man, it's so crazy. So how many pedophiles or predators have you guys actually exposed now?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I even have some on my phone that I was looking at last night.
Yeah.
From a long time ago. You know, that I haven't even I need to post this guy. You know, it was like, I got to put, there's some guys that I've already gone through. There's a lot. There's quite a bit, you know, and then we'll get some going. Like, we'll be on the verge. Like, one of my biggest profiles that got shut down, it was going for a year. Man, I had 100 guys on there going. 100, and they shut it down. Lost it, almost every one of them.
Wow.
There were some pretty big guys on there that you would really want busted.
Yeah.
know, people that are coaching girls, you know, middle school girls and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so that kind of sucks. But I know who it is.
Yeah. Once you expose them and you hand their information over to authorities, what happens? Are you out of the picture at that point, or authorities kind of take full over?
Sometimes I'm out of the picture. Once it's turned over, it depends on if I go to the local authority. I mean, obviously, if I go to the FBI, you know, I hand it over. I'll let them do their thing. You know, local authorities, sometimes they'll keep up with me, let me know what's going on. You know, they'll send me a mugshot or something saying, hey, we got them.
Nice.
Some of them don't send me anything. Some of them just quit talking. I talk to the detective, get through with the DA, and that's it. That's all I hear, you know.
Okay.
So there's so many, it's hard to really just go back and contact everybody, because I don't remember all the detectives I talked to. You know,
right.
You know, I can't just save every detective that I talk to in every state. You know,
right.
Tough.
Yeah.
So,
wow, man.
How to talk and how to get to them. So.
Man, that is amazing. I love when I first checked out your website and you say right across the top that, you know, hunting child predators is our sport, man. And that's such an awesome message. And I think it's amazing what you're doing, man. Totally a world changer in my eyes, man. And just out there, just taking these guys down. Wanted to give you an opportunity right now to just really give a shout out to your team or whoever else that you're working with. And just wanted to, like, the video's all yours, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say any names. I can't say any names. Everybody, you know, for their safety, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. You know, the guys in Tennessee for sure, the men and women, the women here, you know, definitely give the women props for sure that help. You know, and my backup, you know, I always have to give them, you know, a shout out. They're my brothers. So if I see anybody, they're there, you know. But I can't say any names. I don't want to, you know, I'm the face. I'm the one that doesn't care if they find me. You know, I don't want anybody to face family. So if you want me, here I am. I'll give you my address, just like that pedophile son. You know, he wanted to fight. Here's where I'll be in 2 hours. Let's do it.
Right.
But he never showed up. He quit talking.
Right. Sure.
Just like they'll all quit talking as soon as they come up here. You know.
Right.
Or I fly to them. Either way. If you talk enough, I'll come to you. You know.
Wow. Man, I love it, dude. Thank you so much for what you do, man. It's so awesome. And I love just hearing all these guys that you're exposing, man, because these guys need to be just taken out and beat up pretty quick. Man.
It would be great. I wish we could take it in our own hands, you know?
Right.
But either they get beat up for 15 minutes, you know, or they go to prison, let the prisoners deal with them, and then it's pinned on them for life. You know, to me, it's like, let's pin it on them for life. You know, let the prisoners deal with it. They're already in there. I don't want to go to jail, you know? This business has to stay completely legal. So that way we can keep functioning. You know, as soon as we do something wrong, that's it.
Yep, absolutely. Well, thank you, Nathan, for your time, man. I appreciate it, dude.
Hey, you too. I appreciate it.
Hey guys, thank you so much for hanging around. Really appreciate it. If you'd like to see more videos from Top Rated MMA and the Bearded Biz Show, please click the playlist and also hit subscribe to our channel. Become part of the Top Rated MMA and Bearded Biz community. We would really appreciate your support. Also, please leave a comment below. I will read and respond to all of them. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day.